And hello, I'm John Bachman. Hillary Clinton now says she's got nothing to hide. Well, almost. In a tweet sent late last night, she asked that most of her emails be made public by the State Department. Clinton has come under fire for using a personal email account during her time as a Secretary of State, one that was run on a server registered to her New York home. The committee investigating the attack in Benghazi is now requesting those same emails.
You do not need a law degree to have an understanding of how troubling this is. There are chain of custody issues. There are preservation of materials and documents issues.
There are also questions about whether Clinton violated federal record-keeping rules that motivated her to avoid using an official email account. Another winter storm is cutting across the eastern part of this country. Snow is falling from Arkansas all the way to Massachusetts. Some places in West Virginia, Kentucky, and Ohio could see 10 inches of snow. Temperatures in places like Nashville could drop into the single digits. America's ambassador to South Korea is on the mend now after being slashed in the face. Mark Lippert tweeted that he is doing well, and he's in good spirits hours after getting 80 stitches to close a wound. The attacker, who shouted about reunifying North and South Korea, also cut Lippert's left arm, causing some nerve damage there. And testimony resumes today in the Boston federal courtroom of the trial of marathon bombing suspect Dzhokhar Tsarnaev. Yesterday, jurors saw graphic videos, these same images you're seeing right here, the finish line from the 2013 marathon and the bombs that went off. They also heard from witnesses who saw the carnage firsthand. All of Libya's oil fields are offline, and they are blaming ISIS for that right now. At least the Libyan state government is. The state-run oil company says despite pleas for more security, theft, looting, and sabotage of the country's 11 oil fields has continued. And for the first time, New York City is adding a couple of Muslim holidays to the school calendar. Mayor Bill de Blasio says schools will observe the two holidays starting next fall. One comes in September, affecting the schools. The other falls over the summer, so it will only affect kids in summer school. The city of Ferguson, Missouri is now looking at ways to change after being slammed in a Justice Department report. The city continues to recover after months of sometimes violent protests after the shooting death of an unarmed teen. The report found racial bias in the Ferguson Police Department that's gone on for years.
But today's report allows the city of Ferguson to identify the problems not only in our police department, but in the entire St. Louis region. We must do better, not only as a city, but as a state and a country.
The Justice Department also decided not to prosecute former officer Darren Wilson in the shooting death of Brown. And say so long to elephants at all major circus performances of the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus now says they will phase out all of its elephants acts over the next 3 years. The company says public concern about how elephants are treated led to the decision. Another update for you in 30 minutes. Now back to America's Forum.